MRecktv.
The streets don't love you. Not at all. By now, homie, you shoulda knew that. Word. Ain't no need no Browns in this town. You a new jack.
Peace, world. It's M.Reck for MRecktv. I got a special guest in the building. It's my brother.
Reck, what up, though?
What's going on? Jojo, Capone. Huh? Yo, my brother, you stay like all over the place, man. Overseas, in and out of town and all that. Like, of course, I know, but let these people know that's off your own budget.
Oh, for sure. You don't see no rappers or athletes running around with me when I'm doing my worldly travels. I got international Jojo Capone on my own. You did.
Salute, man. I want to give them a little backstory because some people just now getting on the internet. You understand? So let them know who is Jojo Capone.
Well, like you say, now that we do got the internet, they Google everything anyway. Google
Facts.
me.
Oh, okay.
You dig what I'm saying? Google me. Because what's known don't need to be explained again and again. They can do their own due diligence and know me from right now, from the interview that me and you conducting. You know what I'm saying? That way you know it's exclusive to you and what you doing. And like I've been telling them, when I do an interview, I only done interviews with yourself and Doggy Diamonds. I wasn't a whore to the media, you know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, I wish these other rappers and these other guys can learn that, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they need it though. Like a rapper, it's a marketing and promo tool. So of course they need to do all the interviews and things like that. But myself, if I'm not marketing or promoting nothing, there's no need for me to be in that space. Save that space for somebody else.
Facts. Now I'm speaking from the aspect of we was the platform when they couldn't get a platform.
Oh yeah, true.
You understand what I'm saying? So they get that M.Reck, Doggy Diamonds, Forbes DVD interview and get shaken. Exactly. And then they forget that this is the platform that got you shaking, that springboarded you. Yeah. When all them other dudes.
But see, the good thing about it, we still got Smack DVDs, Chicago version DVDs, Forbes DVD.
Facts.
Sub-Zero DVDs. You know, we still got a DVD collective that we can rip or re-rip and put it out there. So if anybody that's acting like they just made it on their own and, you know, popped up and got it popping, we like, hold on, humble yourself, player. Remember this? You know what I'm saying? So it'll be that remember this section.
Yes, sir.
You know, and bring it back to them. Some will care and some won't care. You know, a lot of people was glad that the old them disappeared when they was wearing cubic zirconians and shit and over Santa Claus suits, big ass shirts and tall tees. They didn't want that to relive to this moment because now everybody wearing extra mediums. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It's weird, man.
Yeah, looking spooky on another note. But you from Chicago, right?
Facts. Born in Chicago, raised in New York, LA, and Miami. I live in every borough in New York except Staten Island.
Wow. I didn't even know that, though.
Yeah, Jersey City. So, you know, yeah, man.
Definitely. So where did it all start for Jojo Capone? Like, I mean, we can go
getting into
the streets or the entertainment.
I mean, the streets is the streets. So if we're going to speak on entertainment.
Well, let's start with the street shit, because that's what, you know, you come from. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's start with that first.
Well, you know, like I say, born in the shop. You know, from 6 months to 10 years old, lived in Old San Juan in Puerto Rico. Still got residence in Puerto Rico right now to this day. You know, but I never was the kid that was, I'm half this, I'm half that. You know what I'm saying? I identify with being a colored man or descendants of the original man. And I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I never call myself saying to this day forward with knowing what the description of being black mean. Once you do look in a dictionary and see how they describe black, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So why would I call myself nothing? You know what I'm saying? A nothing man, because that's basically what it's telling you. So, you know, it's like if we was learned the wrong things, once our people uplifted us, like the Dr. Claude Andersons and, you know, for whatever it's worth, Brother Polite, Sonetta TV, and a lot of the scholars, Tariq Nasheed, and a lot of the scholars on Hidden Colors. Once them scholars brought forth the knowledge of self and who we are, is nowhere in the world we should be. So just how they erased our history, we should erase that history of what we was taught that wasn't for us. You know what I'm saying? And go with the history that's taught for us and by us. So I think people still struggling with that to this day. You know, and segregation played a big part in that. You know, the Willie Lynch theory, as we spoke earlier, that Willie Lynch letter spoke volumes, and it's still working right now today.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
The youth versus the old, and so forth and so on.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like they taught you to be hateful towards the dark man if you was a person on an island, but you never thought how you got to that island. You know, you just went off what was told to you. So a lot of misconceptions, even like I keep speaking, like the New York state prisons, how it was a black and Latino wars, how? Y'all the same people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if I'm born in America, but then I go move to Haiti, I'm gonna learn to speak that language. That's the only difference. The language barrier is the difference. But we all speak the language of our colonizers.
Facts.
So to this day, you know what I'm saying, we don't know what language we know. You see what language belongs to us. But we do know how they said Moors and Alexander Pushkin taught the Russian language, and the Moors taught the language and science, mathematics, you know what I'm saying? So then they was just saying like something about the Moor. I was watching who was that debate with? It was young Pharaoh and another brother out of Philly. And they was going back and forth on how they was saying it was more sort of a scam in a sense of saying cashing in your bond and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Just the whole social security thing and all that.
Yeah, saying that like you still to get tried over here. You know what I'm saying? Like them doctrines, they wasn't honoring them. Or they don't honor them. You know, so they was speaking on that. And basically just saying it all derives from the Masonic book and they laws and policies. Wow. And everything was coming from that. Like, this how we wanted to be. You know, Dr. Claude, like I say, being 85 years old, watching him just now on the Breakfast Club, you'd have thought the man was fresh in college, 24-year-old college professor, how sharp his mind is at 85 years old. You know, he was really, you know, I tell people to watch that. You know, get Hidden Colors, follow it. Hidden Colors docu-series. It's from volume 1 through 5 now. I know it's on DVD. They trying to make DVDs extinct. But if you can find it online, I noticed at first when Hidden Colors first came out, that was it. It was just a series of Hidden Colors, however they broke them up, the trailers or whatever. You search Hidden Colors now, it's thousands of clips of stuff that don't have nothing to do with that. Wow. So you had to tell yourself it was a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? They want to discourage the mind again. Here they go with the wool over your eyes. Yep. So now it's just random fake pages, spam pages that's titled Hidden Colors. So now it's like once you click, you don't know what you're looking for. So you have to say Hidden Colors by Tariq Nasheed. You see what I'm saying? So you have to say that now, because if you just look up Hidden Colors, anything could come up. Wow. So, you know, so I peeped that. I paid attention to that because I was interested. One thing about us, if it's something we interested in, we give it our all to the most extent, or at least 99%. Just like a woman we meet this woman, we into her, all her jokes funny. You know what I'm saying? She can't do no wrong. If her hair shed and we don't care, we picking it off for her. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with the knowledge. That first month. Yeah, it's the same thing with the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like you was duped, and as the late great Malcolm said, hoodwinked, led astray, bamboozled, we truly was. That's a fact. You know, so just like with them, why was it an argument to believe that the black man was God? Like, why you can't believe that, but you can hang up this portrait of a white porcelain Jesus, you know, or then they tell you it was J wasn't even a letter. So how, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, once you find these things out, how is people right now, I swear to Jesus and everything, the blood of Jesus. And how you speaking on that when that wasn't even...
But it goes back to the mental condition. Yeah, you understand? Exactly. Like, it's hard to shake that for a lot of people.
So now they're going to put all the drugs and the alcohol in you that they can. And it's like we were speaking earlier about how could you celebrate Thanksgiving? So you're supposed to be thankful for killing a generation of people and whole population of people, putting germs and diseases in their blankets and in the form of you helping them. Like, come on, man, that's crazy, bro. Like,
a lot of stuff is just wicked.
Yeah, that's a wicked world we live in.
That's a fact, man. Coming from Chicago, it wasn't like a easy road to like come up because it's the youth out there. I mean, now I guess it got a little better. You know what I mean? Maybe you could tell me.
It was the same. We just didn't have the cameras on us. You know what I'm saying? The newspapers and the police were scared to come in our neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? It been war on the police. All them. If you search Cabrini Green and snipers from the projects, and they was able to shoot Candyman and Good Times. You know what I'm saying? That was the closest thing people was able to see as far as our projects. You know, on TV. And then that one, I can't think of the name of it, where Halle Berry was in it. But that really wasn't the projects. Where she went to a scene, but where she was staying at wasn't the projects that they shown. But
yo, you just put me on to something. I didn't know that Good Times was shot in
yeah, that's Cabrini Green.
Wow.
Yeah. Good Times.
And then and Candyman?
And Candyman.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, learn something new every
both
day.
of them was Cabrini.
Wow.
And The Village was that little baseball movie with the little boy and the little boy got killed. It was a baseball movie. Like the kids was playing baseball. I can't think of the name of it. But that was The Village.
Okay.
You know, that's the projects, the Outlaw Homes.
Gotcha. I'm gonna say this.
G-Man, his name was G-Man in the movie.
Yeah.
That film.
Well, it ain't coming to me right now, so
Yeah.
you know. But I would say this. At one time, you know, a lot of rappers was coming to you when they had beef or issues or their chain got taken and stuff like that, and you was the one that either got their chain back or squashed the beef and all that. Do you feel like you got your just due for helping a lot of those cats out?
No. I mean, I spoke on something the other day about compensation for things like that. A lot of guys have never been put in certain situations, so to know what they should do. You know, if you never got nothing took from you and then somebody get it back for you, you kind of, your only just is to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? So you're not looking at it like, if the only person that would took a loss was a person that had the jury and didn't insure it. You know what I'm saying? If it was uninsured, if it was uninsured, then it was just a loss. But if it's insured, you ain't tripping. Go on wear it. It's a trophy. Go wear it. I can go get another one. You know what I'm saying? All they had to do was make their police report. Now, what a lot of guys had to understand that was out here snatching and taking the jury is you got a case. You know what I'm saying? That's armed robbery. You know what I'm saying? So some cases armed robbery with a deadly weapon. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like when you jumped on the internet and showing this jury, and you would be saying this guy snitched. No, you snitched on yourself. You know, because as soon as he posts that picture, it's the duty of the police and the duty of the insurance company to both close them cases. The insurance company got to close that claim, and the police department had to do their research to give that person that case so they can get paid. So you got to think it's budgets behind these pieces of jury that's getting taken. You see what I'm saying? So they gonna do their due diligence to close that case because they have to reimburse this person who jury got taken. So they can't take losses. An insurance company can't be in the business to take losses. That's why the government now it makes you buy car insurance. It was a time you didn't have to pay car insurance. It was a choice. You can have car insurance if you want or not. Or then it was just, or you had liability insurance. Then it came with full coverage. Then the government made it to where you have to, every car have to have it.
How long ago was that? I'm just learning now.
Yeah, that just really went down. It wasn't you know, you didn't have to have insurance.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you didn't have to have insurance.
I was before my time.
Yeah, it was a choice. No, you probably won before your time. That was a lot of this stuff. They changing up the laws on the regular. You know what I'm saying? But just like when people said, do you remember the payphone being a dime, costing a dime? That's where they get, I'ma drop a dime on you. That's where that statement comes from. Payphone used to be a dime. You know what I'm saying?
I think
a pack of cigarettes was like $1.50.
I remember $1.25.
They up to, you know what I'm saying?
10, so, 25, 11, whatever.
Or how you see people say quarter waters. A water was a quarter.
Yep.
Penny candy. It's no penny candy no more.
So that's the true essence of dropping a dime?
Yeah, that's the dope shit. I'm gonna drop a dime on you. I'm about to place that call. You know what I'm saying? But it could have been to somebody to come do body harm or to put a police. I'm gonna drop a dime on you. You know, that was a form of ratting back then. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop a dime.
I'm glad you brought that up. Cause me and our homie RL, we was building. And we all know ain't no snitching allowed and all that, right? But let's be real, and this is for me. It really ain't no rules.
No, I mean, you know.
M.Reck. Y'all wanna stunt and floss on Front Street? The Hawk will tear through your gut, spill out your lunch meat. You the main vic, they booking for drugs. Niggas starving out here, and you looking like grub. That new M.Reck Catch a Lick single, aka Money Dance, that's killing the airwaves on Shade 405 and many different other stations in Connecticut, Boston, so forth and so on. You can get it now. The links is in the video description. It's available on Google Play, Deezer, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, etc., etc. Go get that. One. Slug you, the streets don't love you. Not at all. By now, homie, you shoulda knew that. Ain't no Nino Browns in this town. You a new jack. Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact MRecktv promo, MRecktv promo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv, youtube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone. MRecktv. It's got a music.